Hi, Room 209, and whoever else might be listening. So, I have heard a lot of concerns from my students and some of their parents about what to do during this quarantine time. And also, I have heard from some of you guys and from some of your parents that you might be driving each other crazy a little bit. This video is mainly for families with siblings. So, some of you guys are getting really annoyed with your brothers and sisters, or maybe you're being annoying. I don't know. But I want to encourage you, as somebody that was homeschooled and was home all day for a long time, your siblings are your greatest allies, which means they are the ones, more than anybody else, who can make this time go by faster and actually be fun and not just be super boring and last forever and ever. So, two rules. Two rules. One, if you're a younger sibling, now is not the time to be annoying. Now is the time to try to get along, to not try to make things difficult, even though it's funny, even though that might be what you mostly do. It's time to make everybody in the house less stressed, your parents, your siblings, your grandparents, whoever is in there, and think about how others might be feeling. Older siblings, now is not the time to be bossy. Now is the time to sacrifice what you might want to do in order to do something fun with your younger brother or sister. It doesn't mean that you can never do what you want to do, but maybe do a give and take. You do one thing you want to do, and then you agree to play a game that they want to play. If you do that, they will be more excited to do what you want to do, right? They'll agree to it more, and you'll both get to do what you want to do. And we're here for a long time, so it's not like we don't have time to do both. So there's my two things for younger siblings and older siblings. Also, I have a couple suggestions. One, there are a lot of games that you can play that are good even if you have like an older person and a younger person. So you can play like small board games like Connect Four, Guess Who. Memory is a great game to play, even if there's just two of you or a lot of you, or even if you're all different ages. Also, if you don't have a set of memory cards, you can make some by just cutting out, just make sure all your pieces of paper are the same, and then draw different pictures on the back. So you can do that. That's a great, I've played that a million times with people that are, even though they're younger than me, it's okay. Also, now is the time to be creative, to do things that maybe you haven't done before. I am not going to post any activities that require screens or technology because you guys already, I think you already know, like, you know what games to play, what apps to go on, what shows to watch. So I'm going to be posting like other activities. I encourage you guys to spend some time on them. Give it a shot. Make a fort. Build something. Build, whether it's a Lego tower, whether it's making art, whatever you want to do, now is the time to do it. And don't get frustrated. It might take you a couple tries, but that's fine because we have a lot of time. But I just want to encourage you guys to make friends with your siblings. Even though it might seem hard or crazy. I know you might not necessarily be used to it because mostly you're at school all day. But I promise you that they really can make a difference. And you really can find fun things to do with all of them. And maybe you only have little people at your house. Maybe you are going to have to make some fun things up for them. And so that will be different. So everybody's different depending on what siblings you have. You might not have siblings. If so, this video is not really for you, but the activities are for you. So please go ahead and look at them. Remember, these activities are not just for siblings. You can do them with anybody that's there in your house. And again, some of them you can do by yourself. But I just wanted to encourage you guys, and it's going to take practice. So if you've already been yelling at your brother or sister, it's okay. Don't give up. Start new. Start fresh today.